So next drill, this is a good defensive drill. It's a good recoil control and also transition drill. So this is a 3-2, borrowing it off of the Modern Samurai Project black belt standards. I'm sure they didn't invent it, but it's great for recoil control, draw speed, and transition. So 3 shots to the A zone area, transition up, 2 shots inside the head box. Okay, it's a good failure to stop, good defensive drill rather than the classic Mozambique that we all hear about and train. Biggest thing to remember is we're not training people to kill, it's to stop the threat, but this would be, this person has armor, you see no effect, you're gonna transition then to a head box shot to definitively stop the aggressor. Okay, but the par of 2 seconds, okay? Because again, if you can do this, 5 shots coming out of the holster in under 2 seconds, you got an advantage, right? Force on force training tells us always expect the other guy is going to have the same training, if not more than you. So I want to try to minimize this stuff and get those times as low as I can over time. If we're going to carry this, we kind of have that obligation to be as good as we can be with it. Downside is it's an expensive hobby. All right, shooter ready. Nice. 184. So shot analysis, because we want to break it down after we do the drill. If you are doing your shot analysis in real time, which you can do with a red dot, and you should do because you're watching it happen with both eyes open, seeing through the optic, you can see what's happening. If you are iron sights, and as you are shooting, you are evaluating, your times are going to take a much longer period of time. So the best bet is always, as we're shooting, we're watching what's happening if we're running a red dot. If you're running irons, stay on your front sight. But on this one, afterwards, we'll evaluate. So looking at it, again, we've got a good map. We've got this whole A zone. We're not looking for a one-hole group. If we are, that's not going to work. I'd rather do this to someone where it's spread out a little bit than getting one pinhole right bored all the way through them. Okay, the goal of this is, again, 3 quick defensive shots inside the A zone, turning their lungs and their heart into a colander if we have to, so we can stop the threat, get our pain compliance early. Moving up, had just one because this target is different from the MSP target in distance. I expected to see a little bit of this where it's going to be a little bit low. Doesn't matter though, I'll call that a line break. It's pretty darn close. Rest of them right in there. Okay, and you saw his times. Again, the quicker you can get out of the holster and complete your grip and get your sight package going, the space from here to here is wasted time. But this is not going to happen without a lot of practice in dry fire to shorten this time up and get it to work for you. Okay, don't try to do this right out the gate. If you do that, watch out for blowing holes through this hand and missing things. So do it safely, progress, work that efficiency in so there's no movement. But again, great job.
256.
228.
224.
Clean.
127.
127. Okay, so I can pick up time on the draw. Okay. Not worried.
Good.